What's up, everybody? Chris Cap with Luker & Co., and it's time for another Market Talk Tuesday for Oviedo Winter Springs. And this week, the housing market dealt us a pretty interesting hand. So instead of just throwing a bunch of numbers at you, I got 5 cards here, and we're going to see exactly what kind of hand the market gave us this week. Card number 1, inventory. We currently have 306 houses for sale, and that's down from 316 last week. So inventory dropped by another 10 houses. Not bad. Card number 2, pending sales. Oh, but then we get to pending sales. Only 27 houses went pending this week, down from 33 last week. 27 isn't exactly screaming buyers are back. So there's our number 2. Card 3, median sold price. And then we get this one. 30 houses sold this week with a median sold price of $598. Whoa! Now we're talking. We also had a median sold price per square foot of $257. So apparently the market's booming. So everyone raise the price of your house. Wait. No, don't do that. Because remember, we're only talking about 30 sales. If more expensive houses happen to close during a particular week, that can pull our median way up. And if a bunch of lower price houses close next week, the number could come right back down. And that's exactly why I always tell you guys, don't judge the housing market by one number from 1 week. Card number 4, days on the market. Because then we have this, average days on the market. Climbed again from 80 days last week to 84 this week. 84 days. So much for that 598,000 victory lap. And our median asking price also slipped slightly from 479 to 477. So right now, houses taking longer to sell, asking prices slowly drifting down, and fewer houses going under contract. But inventory is also coming down. So what exactly is this market doing? Card number 5? Ha! Apparently, nobody knows. Actually, we do know. It just means the market's giving us mixed signals right now, and that's the problem with picking one number and trying to use it to tell the entire story. If I only showed you the 598 median sold price, I could make this market look incredible. If I only showed you the 27 pending sales and 84 days on the market, I could probably convince you the market's falling apart. Neither one tells the whole story. There were still 30 houses that closed this week, and they sold for an average of 98% of their asking price. And the homes that sold took an average of 46 days to get under contract. So good homes that are priced correctly are absolutely still selling. Buyers, there are still 306 houses out there. Properties are sitting for an average of 84 days, and sellers are having to compete for you. So don't let that 598,000 median sold price scare you. There are opportunities out there, especially on houses that have been sitting for a while. Sellers, exact opposite applies to you. Please don't see 598,000 and suddenly decide your 475 house is worth 600. Homes are sitting for almost 3 months on average. The good ones are selling, the correctly priced ones are selling, but buyers have options and they're clearly willing to wait. And next week is the big one. Next Tuesday is the end of the month wrap up for August. And instead of looking at just a handful of cards, we're going to look at the whole deck. We have the total number of houses sold for August, the monthly median sold price, price per square foot, months of inventory, and we're going to compare everything to what we've been seeing over the last couple of months. And I think that's going to be really important because we're getting toward the end of the summer selling season. Are these lower pending numbers just a slow week? Are prices actually starting to soften? Is inventory continuing to fall? And what happens as we head into the fall market? Next week's full August numbers should give us a much better indication of where the Oviedo Winter Springs housing market actually is headed. Because no one card can tell you whatever story you want. But if you want to understand the whole market, you got to look at the whole deck. I'm Chris Cap with Luker & Co., and I'll see you next Tuesday for the August Market Talk Tuesday wrap-up. See ya.